guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Larson. Today I'm going to talk about my quarantine routine, which is something I came up with for myself after my first week of being laid off from work and being at home during this coronavirus and just being lazy and getting depressed and not doing things for myself that I know make me happy and truly help me live the life I want to live. So I put together this routine that I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, and I thought I would share it with you guys if you want to try it out as well. I know that this time is really hard. You may have lost your job. Maybe you're still working and you're working from home and it's a huge change and it feels really hard and different and like there's no end in sight. And that's definitely got to be hard and frustrating. I can't imagine having to work right now with all this going on, and also being a healthcare worker. I can't imagine doing that right now as a former healthcare worker. I really feel for those people. I can't imagine having to try to do my job without resources. So a big thank you to all you guys out there working on the front lines, grocery stores, all the stuff like that, but also to the people working at home. You guys are keeping our economy alive and you're keeping our world moving in this time, so we appreciate you. Just know that you are doing it for something and you're helping this country stay alive, so thank you. So the first thing I do is wake up, obviously. I wake up in the morning and I get out of bed and I try my very hardest not to scroll. You all know what I mean. Grabbing your phone, turning off your alarm, and just scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on social media, getting on TikTok. It's a black hole. It's not a good way to start your day. It's really bad for your mental health to immediately start comparing yourself to other people, or maybe reading the news and seeing all these horrible things that are going on in the world. And it's a really good way to get yourself down right when you wake up in the morning. So I've learned that that is not a good thing for me to do in the morning. I save social media and news and stuff for later on the best I can. I'm not always perfect, but I know that looking at social media first thing in the morning is not good for me. I get up and I make my bed, which is a very important habit. I'm sure you've heard about it before, but I really do think it makes a difference. It gets you to do something productive right away in your day. You make your bed all nice, and so then you're like, okay, I'm not gonna get back in it. You've already done one thing for the day, and if you have a bad day, you can just come get back in bed and it's made all nicely for you. Then I'll brush my teeth, drink some water, do all that good stuff, make myself some breakfast, and then I have my quiet time. My quiet time is my most cherished time of my day. It's so important, and as it is important not to start off with social media and put yourself in the wrong headspace for the beginning of the day, it is more important to choose something that puts you in the right headspace at the beginning of the day. So for me, I'm a Christian, my faith is big to me, so I have my quiet time where I will watch a sermon, or maybe I'll just find a YouTube video, something relevant to what I'm reading in the Bible, something I want to learn deeper about. I like to watch videos, I like to read my Bible, I like to take notes, I pray, all this kind of stuff. And I do that for the first couple hours of my day, and that really just gets me grateful and puts me in a right headspace to start my day. And with all this craziness going on, to feel that peace and know that God's in control and He's got this, and I just need to live today for today. I just pray for God to give me my bread for today, meaning that I trust that He will provide me with what I need for today, and that's enough. I'm not gonna worry about tomorrow. I'm just gonna worry about today and trust in Him. So after I have my quiet time, I stretch every day, which is actually something that a therapist told me to do. I used to do it before I would go to work, but it's a really great way to just warm up the blood in your body, get your body moving. Sometimes it's hard to live your day if your body's not ready, so just move your body around and stretch. It's really, really good for you to do daily, so that is something I do not take for granted. I love stretching every day. Then I will usually tidy up my house a little bit. I think it's very important to tidy up every day. This is not something I would have said in the past, but in my older age, I have learned that a clean home is a happy home, and I truly believe that. I know it can be hard to get motivated to start cleaning, but I have found that sometimes action does lead to motivation. So even if you don't want to do it, just start with something small. Start with those dishes in your sink and just get them in the dishwasher. And I find that sometimes when I just do something like that, the motivation comes and I keep going. Then I want to vacuum, then I want to clean this and this. So just start with something small and try your best to clean a little bit every day. It's a great way to just keep your home happy and cleanly every single day. I put on some essential oils in my diffuser, make it smell good, maybe listen to some music while I do it, and just like have a good time with it, you know? You don't really have anything else to do, so just enjoy cleaning for a little bit. It's really not that bad. I've actually really grown to enjoy cleaning and the time I spend making my space clean. Then every day I try to get some exercise, and I definitely give myself grace if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a hard day, if I'm feeling too tired. I don't make myself do an intense workout. I'll do maybe some yoga or go on a walk. Going on a walk is a great place to start if you don't exercise often. I like to look up YouTube videos for workouts. There's a lot of stuff on the internet. If you need to find some guided workouts, I love a guided workout. It's very helpful to get motivated and to just complete it. You know, you don't just quit out because you're like, I can do this, I can finish this video. My friend actually introduced me to the app Fit On, and it's a really great app. It's totally free, anyone can use it, and you put in your information and it customizes workouts for you. So you tell it the kind of stuff you like. If you like high intensity workouts, or if you just like stretching, yoga, Pilates, bar, cardio, they have so much on there, and it will automatically pop up with all these videos it thinks that you will like. You just click on it right there. It's a guided video, and a lot of the times you don't need any equipment at all, so it's really great for this time. When it's nice outside, I will do my exercises outside. It is cold and snowy right now in Montana, which is super unmotivating, so I'm doing my workouts inside right now. But when it's nice, I like to go outside, get some sunlight while I do it. That's another thing I try to do every day if I can, is get some sunlight. It is so good for your mental health to just bask in the sun. Even if it's cold outside, sometimes I bundle myself up and just like sit in a chair with my face in the sun, because I know how much positivity that can give me for my mental health, and it's really important. If you're just sitting inside all day in the dark, just try to go outside and get some sunlight and see how it makes you feel. Every day I try to walk my dog. I just kind of tell myself, you know, there's really no excuse for her not getting exercise during this time since I have nothing to do. I know that she needs to lose weight, so I try to walk her every single day, which is actually a very enjoyable time as well. It's a time to be outside, to disconnect, to not be staring at a screen. It's just a time to be with yourself and your thoughts and nature, and you can listen to music while you go on a walk. It's just a really good way to ground yourself in reality. And like I said, if I'm not feeling like exercising, walking my dog totally counts as exercise for the day. So give yourself grace if all you do for the day is take a walk with your dog or by yourself. That's great. That's wonderful. Good for you. I make sure that I'm eating good meals. I'm the kind of person that when I get depressed, I can forget to eat and just not eat good healthy meals throughout the day, maybe snack and just like not eat real food. So I make sure that I'm eating good food. That's very important to be mentally healthy as well. Then at night, I've started liking to do my meditation at night. It's a good way to just calm me down from the whole day and take all the thoughts and everything that's in my head and just release it and get some more quiet time. So at the end of the day, I will do my daily meditation on my Calm app, which I have made YouTube videos about before. It's an awesome meditation app. The last thing I do is before I go to bed, I make sure to journal. Journaling is so important to me. It's so helpful for my mental health. I've been doing it for years now. It's a great way to just write down your feelings, what happened today, get it out. There really is power in writing out your feelings and writing things down and getting it out of your brain and putting it in a different space is very helpful. So every day I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, and this might sound just completely stupid to you, like that's not gonna change me, that's not gonna do anything for me, but it truly, truly will. Writing down physically things that you are grateful for is so good for you. It puts it down onto paper where you can see it and you can reflect on it and you can know it, and you really make it physical. Like, I am grateful for this. I've written it down. This is what I'm grateful for today. I have good things in my life. I have things to look forward to. I was able to be grateful for these 3 things today. I'm blessed. It's another huge way to be grateful and mentally happy. I did a 21-day challenge where I started this practice of writing down 3 things daily that I was grateful for. I did it for 21 days, and I'm telling you, it made me a more optimistic person. It took me out of the depression I was in at the time and made me realize all the blessings I have in my life. So I find this extremely important. I also like to write down the most impactful moment of my past 24 hours. So every day at night, I'll write that as well. And this can be so minuscule. I lifted 10 pounds during my workout instead of 5 today, or I called my friend that I've been meaning to call for and we had a great conversation. Just something simple that impacted your day, the most impactful thing that happened to you. And this is another great way to visualize the good things in your life. You can look back and see that great things do happen to you and there's happiness even in these dark, struggling times. And last but not least, I try to get to sleep on time. I try to go to sleep by 10 or 11 every night, and I wake up at about 8 in the morning. I try to just maintain a normal sleep schedule, not sleep in too late, not change it from what it used to be, because getting enough sleep is definitely very, very important, but not sleeping in too much is also very important, and getting up and starting out your day on that productive foot and getting into your routine on time is all very important to not throw you off and just to have a good productive week. So there you have it. That is my quarantine routine. These are the things that I know help me have a good day and be mentally happy. I don't get to do every single one of them every day. I give myself grace if I can't complete them all. But I really encourage you to just try any of these things. If you just take a couple things out of my day, I promise these are good, happy, mental, mindful things to do. Another thing I've been doing, if I do my whole routine and have some more time left over in the day, I've been really liking to bake. I find that it's an extremely mindful task, and I can just focus on baking, make something new, be creative and hands-on, and that's been really great too. So maybe try something new in this time. Just get into something, do something off of your phone, stop staring at the screens, and just be mindful and present and grateful. It's so important to be grateful during this time. I know it's really, really hard, but we have so much to be grateful for. We have so much to appreciate in our lives. This is a great time to realign our priorities and focus on what feeds our soul and what really makes us happy and what we want out of life. So I've found that this routine just puts me in the right place to continue to be a happy person and push myself to be productive and motivated and grateful until this storm passes. I hope you guys are doing okay. Stay strong. Talk to me down below if you need some help mentally, if you're struggling. Please just try out some of this stuff. I promise it can help you. Don't just lay around and be depressed. I know it's easy to do that. I do it too sometimes, but it's so much better to just be filled up and happy and grateful and a joyful person so you can spread joy to others in this world. I hope this all ends soon. I don't know that it will, so I'm just gonna stay inside, try to stay safe, and try to stay sane. So I hope you guys do the same thing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.